Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
Welcome to another episode of MiVision. I'm your host, Mansa Musa.
Co-host Rahcassi.
And today we're going to get into that Wretch album. What are you saying? You ready?
Man. Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming. I thought that he was out the game, so...
Yeah, same. We spoke about it on the show, innit?
Yeah, when we did I think it's, 3 minutes? With the Instagram video.
Yeah.
So he announced the album after that. We've been waiting. It hasn't been a long wait, really, but it's been a long wait, but without being a long wait. And here we are. Release day, let's go.
Yeah.
Little Big Man.
Little Big Man. I like the artwork here, though.
Hard.
A few moments later.
The beginning.
The beginning. Do you know what? When I first listened to this, I played it back twice because it was so visual. I was like, it was it's one of those things as well. It's the topic of it is one of those discussions that we'd have or I speak about in music because it's you know what I mean. It's just one of those ones that hits and it's just like you make a mistake, but people don't learn. They just want to jump back and it's like they glamorize this certain lifestyle, which is a problem, innit? But nobody wants to actually accept that is happening.
Yeah.
So I really like this. So I played it back. I liked how it all happened. The way the whole thing is played is almost as if you can see the visuals. As if it was meant for visuals because the way the music fades out, vocals come in more. Like I even feel like I'm listening to an audiobook or I'm watching a film. I really like this one. Yeah,
and I think it's because it's so relatable, as you were saying. Like, I feel maybe not in that specific scenario, but you probably have had a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
And like, rah, like, you can chill. You don't need to go back. You don't need to do what you've just done. Like, I think everyone kind of has that kind of experience in their life with someone. And I guess from the conversation between the two, you could tell that they were close or they've had, some sort of history together. So, yeah, in that regard, it was proper touching. Like, you felt it properly from the get-go, from the jump.
And it's only 55 seconds, but it feels like you could make a video and it would be like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it could be a whole experience.
Yeah.
A whole introduction.
The music, him just repeating like told him he'd be free and stuff like that. That could go for a very long time and still feel like in tune. I do believe though, well, one, it was quite refreshing because I haven't heard an intro like this in a while, where it's just something really small. Bit of talking, bit of music. Been quite a while. I think the last time I can remember is something Tory Lanez. On the British side of things, I can't really pull anything straight from the head. But yeah, also like I do think if he drops a video for this, it'll be longer, the song.
Well, from what it sounds, to me it doesn't sound like it would be just a one video thing anyways.
Yeah, no, I don't think so at all. But I feel like if he dropped a video which was this, I feel like he would have a verse in it that doesn't exist here, where people be like, drop the verse on Spotify or we'll perform it somewhere with an extra verse or something. You know, there's gonna be some unlockable verse somewhere down the future, I believe. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's like that dark blacked out character on Tekken that ain't there yet. But, you gotta unlock it sooner or later. But yeah, I feel like there is a verse for this somewhere.
Yeah, that would be quite sick if we have the album edition, and then if there was a movie or seeing him perform it, it's got that extra flavor sprinkled on it. That could be mad.
He's an author now as well, so you don't even know where he can go with it. You know what I mean?
What was that?
He's an author now as well, so
exactly.
The boundaries, he can go so many places with this. So we're just here to sit back and enjoy the experience.
What the book that he put out, was that an audio?
Probably there probably is an audio version, but I've never personally listened to an audiobook. So yeah, I don't know. Everyone that has listened to an audiobook says it's a good experience, but I don't know. Like if I'm gonna put headphones in, I'm gonna listen to music. I can listen to music and read at the same time. Like that's two birds, one stone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got the skills like that. Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, but
I can't listen to music and read. That's too much.
If I stop reading for a bit, then I can't do it. It takes me a while, and then but yeah, give me like a week of reading, I'm back to it. Slap them headphones in and read. But yeah, no, I don't think personally. But the thing is, if you get an audiobook, because I had read the 2 Charlemagne books, but the person that I was sharing the experience about that book with, they listened to it, and they were saying that Charlemagne narrated it, and it was funny. So obviously, although it was still funny to me, they heard it like from his voice, blah blah blah, and they were like explaining like I was like, yeah, but that's kind of how I imagined it, but they heard it. Do you know what I mean? So maybe depending on the book, it can be, for example, something like this, where the lyrics are in it. What I did when I was reading the book, Wretch's book, is I would play the song as I'm reading the lyrics.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you could, so then I'll go through it. So I'm like, cool, heard the song. Now he's going to talk about it in depth and where he was in his life or what, blah, 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 breaks down the lyrics and stuff. And then, you know what I mean? So, yeah, no, it's a good experience. But maybe if you hear the audio version of his book, maybe they play the music or he reads the lyrics. I don't know how it would go at that point.
Yeah, I just feel like he's there's definitely that sort of audio experience that you get from this first track, the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel it from it, and yeah, just as you said, it's so visual. Yeah, and I think it relates and connects to the artwork as well, because it's like, all right, he said it was 18. And at that age, you think you're a big man, innit? You think you're proper grown. Like,
no one could tell you nothing.
Exactly. In those sort of scenarios coming out, you're just thinking, well, I don't know, but some, as you can hear, some are just want to get straight back on it and not grow, not learn from anything. So
yeah.
So it's well thought out.
You could literally say that the person that made this artwork only heard this song and came up with that. It's so perfect. In 55 seconds.
Yeah.
This album has been almost summed up and the imagery makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's artistry at its finest, I guess.
A few moments later.
All My Life, Wretch 2. Yeah, this one got pulled up so many times still. When I first listened to it, I didn't pull it up because I pulled up the intro. And you know what, yeah? When I first listened, so okay, I'm going to give you the first listen, I'm going to give you just now as well. So on the first listen, because I was just like idly playing the album, but obviously from the intro I was engaged because I had just pressed play. Yeah. And then obviously I started playing Tekken and that. Where I started getting engaged was on the chorus. You know what I mean? But me, I am a sucker for when people just come out the gate, just spitting.
Yeah.
So when I was listening to this just now, I pulled it up so many times, and I got to the end, I pulled it up again just to hear the beginning again, bro. And man, how can man just come out with the gate? Like I wrote this staring at Adele, wondering if I touched that money. like, bro, you know, he was going crazy. Chorus.
Yeah, I think for me as well, the intro that got wheeled up a couple of times, and I like how it was in both ears, or it came through both. Yeah. Because I'm listening to it through the headphone, giving it the headphone experience. So yeah, I like that, and I thought that was so hard that I had to get wheeled a couple of times, still. Yeah, no,
he's done a great job with this album so far. Anyway, so where we're at, we're on second song, and I don't know, the chorus, like for me, still makes sense with where we've started.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're still on this journey of this little big man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm liking that right now. You know what I mean? This whole, like, I'm gonna take a life of my life. You know what I mean? Told you twice of my life. You know what I mean? It's like this whole like, I'm a big man, don't mess with me because it can get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It connects to the image, to the artwork.
100%.
Yeah, again, it's so relatable as well, because I think everyone's probably had that sort of moment, not even if it's in that literal moment, but in work, family, friends, just, you know, you have that moment, competition, like you want to take them out, like, on my life, we're going to do this thing, like, I'm here for it, you know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe I was getting from it. And I just love the way, like, he's in the chorus, he's got the bridge and the chorus, and how he's got the singing and he's rapping. Yeah, I think he's like mastered that side of things where, you know, juggling both, where he's playing with both sides of the vocals.
I feel like this is this experience almost comes off like a For Your Eyes Only. Like it's written from a perspective from what I'm seeing. So this first verse it seems like it's Wretch's verse, like it's Wretch's perspective, but the second verse is the little big man. Whether that was Wretch when he was younger, or that is people that he's seeing around him because he's like OG to some youngers and he's trying to steer them in the right direction, but this is what he's seeing. I don't know, but when you're listening to it, the first verse is like a bit more grounded, you know what I mean? He's talking about how he was lost, like he was on his Madeline flow, he's trying to find himself and all of this stuff. I really like how he said that what did he say? He looked deaf in the eyes, he stared deaf in the eyes wearing gazelles. That to me, I don't know if like 100% the 1,000% meaning of that, but from what I'm getting from it, it's crazy. Because like my understanding of that is one, gazelles are prey in it, so their whole livelihood is you need to dip, you know what I mean, or get got. Plus, obviously, you're wearing gazelles, which are technically still running shoes. So I stare deaf in the eyes, but it ain't getting me. I am out of here. But you said it in that you said so much without having to say that much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's bro, that line for me was like, whew, I loved it. Crazy. But then getting on to the second verse, he's talking about you can get shot, get a tetanus with it, and flipping. Let me get back to it. Let me see where we're at. Say they do or die, but they verbal with reply. When I took that guy at Pride, I got a necklace with it. You can buy it back, but won't be half the bread. From the same school, but you didn't know me after then. Sat down with some drug, but it was only half a Z. Do you know what I mean? Like it's different at this point. Like it's
two different sides.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, I feel like the first verse is more of a, I guess, an adult's perspective of I've been through this, I've seen it, like I'm trying to get it together. But the second verse seems more like the little big man. So yeah, we're on second song, and I still feel like we're still running with a theme, and I'm liking that.
Yeah, 100%. And now you're saying it like that, I just want to listen to it again and like.
That's why the Wheel Ups was crazy.
Man, yeah, all those references that he was just putting in, like the Madeline, as you were saying.
Yeah.
Mad, like even the football one. One step when I shoot, I'm a gunner.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
He's probably not the best time to be a gunner, but yeah.
Still.
More power to you, Wretch, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, anything else you want to say on this one? I feel like I've said everything I could on this one.
Yeah, no, just the other note, which we've already said, it was just the intro, man. I just loved the intro. The intro is it's too mad. And on big speakers, mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Well, this is the first time I listened to it, I did headphones. This time I'm just playing it out on my phone. Next time I play, I'll do the speaker. And then the next time I play, I'm going to do the headphones, the big joints on my laptop. And it's going to be, borderline tonight's thing, you get me?
follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky. Follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
Roaches in the ashtray, I resurrect one like a phoenix. The way it rises from the ashes, I'd light it, pull